What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid coming at you with another Destiny video. Today we're going to look at a video that I'm actually pretty hyped to make. I'm pretty hyped to make it, and I think the people that watch this are going to be relatively hyped as well. So tomorrow is our final live stream from Bungie before the Age of Triumph ends up dropping. And they ended up releasing this video that you're going to see in the background. We're going to let it play a couple times, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go through it, we're going to scrub through it, and talk about the most amazing things that we saw, because I think there are some secrets here and some really cool stuff that I don't think everybody saw. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's really cool. I'm really digging that Destiny is going out on a PvE high note. I know I've said it before, but obviously Destiny, it started as a PvE game and it went hardcore into a PvP type game. Now, whether that was the right move or not, whether that helped bring in some different people into the game or not, who knows what the right answer is. All I can say is Age of Triumph so far seems like it's going to be a PvE send-off for Guardians. So I think Age of Triumph is going to bring back the nostalgia factor even more than Rise of Iron did when it brought back the Gjallarhorn or the Thorn. I think this one is going to be something that really makes us want to go into Destiny 2 and leave our Destiny 1 Guardians behind, leave them behind, look forward towards the future, because Destiny 2 is going to be a whole different experience. I'm really looking forward to that. I don't know if we're going to see any changes tomorrow in the weapons. I feel like we are going to see some specific exotic changes at least. They've got to do something for the Necrochasm and the Vex. They really do, since they're bringing those suckers back. We'll see if there's anything else additional. I feel like maybe there is. I don't know. Don't hold me to that one. Not exactly sure. They have me a little bit in the dark on that one. I'm definitely a little bit curious. Okay, you've basically seen this video 3 times, and who knows, maybe you watch it off on your own. But what we want to do right now is we're going to pause on some of my favorite aspects of this video and what I'm really looking forward to. So see ya, Guardians, and let's take a look at this video. So as we start off here, we've got this hunter just kind of standing and chilling. But wait a second. Stop right here and take a look at that leg. So 100% this is the new raid set for the Vault of Glass. 100%. That's a Vex leg. Now my initial thought was, is that actually the armor set, or is that the armor set with an ornament on it? But I think, as we saw in the rest of the video, and as we've seen previous with other armor pieces, that ornaments on armor pieces seem to make your armor glow. So I'm going to say that the hunter legs from the raid, the Vault of Glass raid, are going to be Vex. And that's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be pretty fun. I have no idea how in the world that remotely fits into the story with the Guardians. It's like they're turning into Wilhelm from Borderlands, a pre-sequel. We're starting to strap cybernetics onto ourselves. It's just pretty awesome. I like it. That's a really fun and interesting choice for the hunter. I saw that the Warlock has some pretty cool tentacles going on. I feel like those might be the ornaments though. I don't know. They look pretty cool so far though. Let's go ahead and continue moving on. Next up, we've got this picture. Okay, so we've got this little bit of a group shot. We've got all of these crazy amount of Guardians sitting in the tower. What's so interesting about that? We've got Zavala in the front. Over on the right-hand side, we've got the speaker. But something just doesn't look right. Take a look over here. What is that? Yeah, something's fishy, Bungie. Something is indeed very fishy. I'm not saying secret raid boss or anything, but keep your eyes peeled. Speaking of raids, here we have some Crota's ornaments, and I am digging these. So the armor that we ended up getting from Crota's raid, Crota's End raid, I was never a fan of. I didn't like it. I thought it looked really crappy, and that was maybe coming off of the Vault of Glass that was really sleek and awesome and robotic and just round and organic and awesome looking. And then we went over into Crota's raid, and not only did our shader get worse, because the Glowhoo in no way compares to Chatterwhite, but all of the armor seemed all like dingy and it looked like a moth. I mean, that makes sense. That's kind of what all these things were based off of, but I didn't like it. I wasn't a big fan of it. I do like these specific ornaments though. I think that's going to be a big hit. And then of course there's just one final note on the raid ornaments. Like I said, raid ornaments seem like they all kind of glowed, and I think that's what we get here. So we've got Crota on the left. On the right hand side, I would assume this is our new Wrath of the Machine. In the middle, I would say that that's Oryx, and in the background, that's Vault of Glass. By process of elimination, I would only assume. So that's what I would guess. They look pretty cool. I think that they actually do look better than the Wrath of the Machine ornaments that we already have. So that's a plus. Let's go ahead and move on to some weapons though. Okay, so honestly, I was unsure about this first weapon over there, so I skipped it. We all know this second one. The first one, I was trying to rack my brain what in the world had those tripods in the front. I was thinking Vision of Confluence, but why does it have a camo skin? Didn't know. Just moved on to this, which we all know is the Fatebringer. So they talked about reprised weapons. Does this mean that the Fatebringer is going to look different? By this picture, I would assume that that answer is actually yes. Will it function different? Will it have different perks? I have no idea. What makes the Fatebringer is a couple specific things. One is that outlaw perk that we've got along with Firefly. That is really nice, really amazing. And then of course, having an arc burn. That's what makes the Fatebringer the Fatebringer. Without all of those things coupled together, it's not the Fatebringer. So let's just hope that that's what we end up getting. And of course, something else that is very iconic here is the Vex Mythoclast. I was wondering what the ornament was going to look like. It looks like the ornament is going to make it look like it's made out of glass. That's what I'm getting from this. I know it looks a little bit silver-ish, but I'm assuming this is our glass Mythoclast. That's really cool. That is going to be so much fun to have. God, I hope I end up getting that one. That is going to look amazing. Maybe even challenging the Monte Carlo Royal Flush for the best ornament in Destiny. And finally, we have one more exotic that's getting its ornament shown off, and that's right here. What's that? That's the Dragon's Breath. I mean, you can't miss that. That is the Dragon's Breath with its new tiger skin. So Dragon's Breath already has a pretty fun and funny looking skin. It's obviously a classic and a throwback. This one is going to be the tiger skin, the tiger's breath, whatever it may be. I think it looks pretty cool. It is definitely something that stands out. If only the Dragon's Breath could at least get its tripod perk back. Holy crap, let us have 3 in that magazine. Reloading after every shot makes a weapon that is never used even less useful. Please, tripod back on the Dragon's Breath. Anyway, these were the new ornaments. This is what we're going to see tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Check out these awesome videos. Good luck with your raids, your drops, your Age of Triumph, and I'll see you around in Destiny. #Ornament City.